Greetings.
Come back to an episode. We are again somewhere in the desert. In this case, we are in front of the Qara Yisu ruins, 59 or whatnot. And we are going to try out a slightly different wind build, because this one right here has the nice property of reducing the hurricane's cooldown a lot. And I could try to keep this hurricane active for almost all the time. Therefore, doing tons, absolute tons of damage. That would be amazing. The only other problem is that I haven't upgraded any earth skills in here, which I could benefit from. Skill, steal, increase damage to slowed, stunned, immobilized, or knockback enemies. Yeah, that's good. Critical strikes with earth skills fortify you again, and while you have fortify for over your earth skills deal increased damage. So actually I could get all of this to make that work, but I don't have the corresponding points to do that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. What am I just gonna do with the wind shear? I mean, I could just keep it and get the bonuses to do something else, right? Move them somewhere else. Get like 2 bonuses down here or whatever. Maybe even get the additional fortify in here. Yeah. Definitely need the additional fortify. So right now I don't need wind shear. So I can just get rid of those 2 points and move them down here. Like, this is just increase in damage a little bit or whatever. Like, makes no real sense to use that. What I need is the fortify gain. That's the absolute best. Okay. Now let's clear that stronghold while we're at it. Desiccated husk.
They were trying to
Okay. Do I have to defeat them, or... I don't know if you should actually defeat them or not, right? What is this? Reduce damage taken. Ooh. Because of the lightning that gets triggered. Interesting. That's quite impressive. I did not think of this. I do need to do something about the Spires. Whoa, I'm fortified to the max. Awesome. Come on. So... The thing that makes the hurricane better is an aggressive thingy. But I don't have enough slots for the aggressive ones, do I? You gain... No, that's the defensive one. Critical strike against injured. That's not it. No, no. No. It's the werebear thingy. Primary resource, yeah, when you heal. Core skill damage. Werewolf. Yeah, there we go. Werewolf skills function as storm skills. It doesn't turn it the other way around, which is really iffy. Critical strikes with core skills increase attack speed. That's... Oh. That could help. But the problem is it's all aggressive. And the aggressive stuff just... Duh. I don't have as many slots to work with that. Yeah, that just happened. Maybe I should forget about the whole core skill situation and get myself some armor this time. So we don't... Oh wait, that's the wrong direction. That's why. Like, see, we have a short dash forward, but then nothing else happened. Weird. Ooh. Ah, come on. I really need to get these shamans dead. They're really annoying. What's better, using the hurricane skill more often or not? Okay, at least now we got it. Oh, wait. There's a door. The age-old enemy. And here we got more axes, daggers. Yeah, the spike is actually kind of cool. The problem is it resets something else. You really need this one here in order to reduce it. Okay, maybe I can get another skill for the boots that also kind of works. Do need something that is somewhat reliable. What's up here? Another chest? Yes.
Cannibals took 12 more of us this week. But Elder David has finally gone to the mine. Claim its power. No one will threaten Qara Yisu again.
Those dudes are just so many shamans. I think we got it this time. %60%. Yeah, actually, our armor is that low, not because we have bad equipment, but because of our level. We can't really do much about the equipment because we are really limited. Limited by the stuff that can drop. Yeah. Okay, so if I use an evade, right, and then I do this short dash forwards, it kind of feels as if the game glitches out or or like stutters a little bit. But it's just such a weird behavior. I really have to switch that. But yeah, maybe I can get better boots, who knows. Whoa. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What happened? Okay. Somehow the stronghold is extremely difficult. That was definitely unexpected. Whoa. Yeah. Extremely unexpected. Cold resistance. Something that doesn't quite work. Yeah, wait a minute. He does like more electrical kind of damage. So maybe we can have electrical resistances in here. Let's see what we can get. Weak elixir of fire, weak elixir of lightning resistance. There we go. 15% should do it. Just have to watch there, see? You have to get out of there so that this dude does not get you. Come on. That was bad. Come on. Oh, no. Not again, not again, not again. Doesn't matter how good your healing is, if this thing is able to instant heal you, then you're screwed. Whew. Okay. So that one definitely taught us to play it safe. But it also taught us some nice lesson. Potions can be extremely good, extremely powerful. So what do we got here? Deal increased damage while you have a barrier. There we go. That's one of those barrier bonus things. Sadly, it's the minimum, but okay. It's kind of cool that we get this Nature's Fury thingy on it, but come on. It's also nice that we do get other stuff for it, but I have to say, maybe I should use other boots. What happened to the... Uh-oh, did it... What happened to my old boots? Did I just get rid of them? Oh boy. Let's hope I didn't. And there we have that stuff unlocked, yes. With all of its nice properties. All of its people. Yeah, let's just talk to them.
My family was suffering. Now they sleep among the stars. Thank you.
So, what do we do now? I mean, I could go with, like, all items, yes.
Forge awaits your return.
What am I gonna do with that? Damage while you have a barrier. I mean, it... Don't know if this is an offensive thing, or because it is a barrier trait, it is a defensive thing as well.
6. Your brother, my uncle, our friends, eaten alive on the road to what? This place?
Enough! I beg you! Enough! Just leave me be.
My skill is unmatched. You'll fight hard, eh? Make
The
the devils pay.
difficulty was really kicker. Deadly threat spotted nearby. A creature so merciless, those few that have survived an encounter with him claim he has a heart of ice. There may be some truth to this, as even the heat of the boiling plains is brought to chill he stalks nearby. So, what do we got in here? Boots. Yeah, I do need boots. Maybe I can turn it into something more decent. No, that's not it. Lightning resistance. Yeah, that's the thing that I was looking for. Spirit cost reduction, yes. And dexterity. But yeah, that's actually a very nice starting point. Lightning resistance. What about the other resistances? Because I would say that this is a selecting factor right now. So right now, let's say we were to get rid of the boots. Then we still have a decent amount of cold resistance. Let's say anything higher than 50 is good. So we do need fire and we do need poison. The lightning only comes from our potion here, which increased it by 15, 20, whatever. 15%, yeah. So I have to subtract 15 from that, which means it's 30. Let's just hope it just adds it onto it. 30 cold resistance, it's like... Wait a minute, 30 cold resistance? That's interesting. 30 cold resistance as a stat increases the resistance not by 30, but by 10. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Reduces incoming cold by so and so much percent. Makes up 50%. Now, what did I say? 10. No, it's like a tenth of that. It gets less and less powerful the more you have, which is really weird. As the set increases, additional bonuses become less effective. Like, what? The more of this you have, the less it the less useful it becomes. So that basically means the best defense you can get is just one stat for each, because the second one will already be less effective. And the only way to deal more damage is with offensive stuff. It's not that offensive stats get less effective, right? It's only the defense where it gets tricky, meaning that you can completely forget all about some kind of evened out build or some balance between offense or defense. Completely go full on offense and hope that you can kill the enemy before they can kill you or something like that. Or maybe even balance it out with potions. That might be the best solution.
My neighbors. I beg them. Don't trust the voice in the mines. I couldn't make them listen.
This like dash followed by movement speed bonus is just really irking me out. See? It feels as if the game kind of calculates forwards, but then forgets about all of that. It just feels so weird. I think you can kind of decide if you want to trigger a wind shear or if you want to trigger a lightning strike. Lightning strike happens if you are next to an enemy in melee range, and the wind shear happens if you are next to them in... Wait, melee range triggers the wind shear, and long range distance triggers the... No, I got it confused again. Melee distance triggers the melee spell, the lightning strike or whatever it's called, tempest, storm strike. And if you have a certain distance to the enemy, then it triggers the wind shear. So earth spike does whatever it wants to do there. That's the iffy bit. What I really want to get from this is like the additional spirit generation, like 3 here. Come on. It would be really nice to kind of benefit from that somehow, but how? Oh, wait a minute. I have to test something. I really have to test something. So, we don't need the earth spike, right? We can just put a wind shear on it. And that one we don't need. Let's just get the boulder, right? The hurricane we can trigger normally. Let's just get rid of the poison creeper for now. This thing gets placed in here. The boulder we're gonna put on this one. See, now we got like cooldown. It lowers it, right? Now it does the boulder. Now we can do this again. Now it does the boulder. And the hurricane, by the way, is still active, right? So I can summon as many boulders as I want. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to use the wind shear in order to reduce boulder in the hope that one of them sometimes triggers the hurricane. And if hurricane does not get better by whatever reason, there we go. See? It's actually pretty nasty. Now I can do this again and hurricane is still active. I can basically deal infinite amount of damage. I can still keep it active. And I can still keep it active. That's the key. You want hurricane to be active for as long as possible. Wait a minute. Do I have hurricane? Do I have something in here that says hurricane? Thorn, basic skills, cool. Deal damage for each second you stand still? No. Up to a maximum. Distant damage deals up to core skill, lucky hit, critical strike, shred. Hurricane damage is increased by 10% each second while active. I do not know for how long you can use that. If I could... Yeah, if you were to use this on this weapon right here, right? On the two-handed version, then you could try to get an infinite amount of damage out of this. That would be amazing. Like, it just goes up and 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 up. And the key here is to... No, wait a minute. Actually, what I can do is something completely different. What I need is... I need this thing right here, right? Because now what I can do is I can trigger Wind Shear and I can trigger the Earth Spike. Both of them basic skills, of course. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use Hurricane. Use Boulder. And Hurricane again. Boulder again. Boulder again. Ah, okay. Wait a minute, I have to use... Not one here. Come on. Question is, how do you do this? I think I know how. Like, you use the boulder in order to trigger it. Problem is just I can't trigger it often enough. That's the thing. That would be so awesome. And it's still active, it's still going. Okay, I'm just using the spike, by the way. It would be much faster if I were to have higher attack speed. And it would also be easier to cast with better cooldown reduction, so a totem one-handed build would be amazing for Nature's Fury, right? But my focus lies on the Tornado, by the way, so that's why we are going to switch it back. Tornado and, like, this kind of combo. By the way, would I benefit from that somehow? Pretty strike with shape-shifting skills? Have up to a certain much chance to heal you. Man, I could... Nature magic can turn it down, but no, I just don't have any slots available anymore. That's the iffy bit. Don't know how to do that. And 30 critical strike damage is like... That's really 30, right? On addition? Yeah, 30 on top. It says X, but it's not X. It's like 30 plus. Yeah. The value is slightly different. So, let's see. What am I gonna do with that ring now? It's cool, but I really have to get rid of that. Kind of want to keep it, but I also know that I'm not going to use that aspect at all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I have to reskill a little bit. Wind shear is cool. Wind shear is cool. The whole flip-flop mechanic is kind of cool. But I have to do something to get the boots working. I have to look into aspects in order to get that going. I definitely don't want Earth Spike as a castable spell here. That is just too much. That is just too much. So I'm gonna do that. Gonna place that one in there. Now we're back to pure wind plus earth as a funsy nearby. And that should just be it. Maybe I could do something with that though. Maybe I could. But Earth Strike works differently. So, we are going to end this episode, and then we can continue with 2 missions and 2 dungeons, and actually the 3rd one right there in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe as usual, and
Farewell.
ta-ta.